Hi guys, welcome to His Kids Online. All month we've been learning about loving and respecting the people in our lives. Today we're going to talk about another person in your life, but let me give you a couple of hints. This is a person you probably see almost every day, Monday through Friday at least. You see them in the morning, you see them at recess, you see them when you go back to class. Do you know who it is? It's your teachers. That's right, you need to love and respect your teachers. Now you're probably going, ugh, we're going to talk about teachers in school? No. But listen, it's in God's Word. In Romans 12, verse 7, God writes that He gives the gift of teaching to the people who love Him. That's right, people who belong to Jesus can have a gift for teaching given to them by God. Your teachers are really important people, and God has asked us to love and respect them. It's really important. Your teachers have important things to say to you, and it's kind of fun to learn things. Speaking of that, let's learn something right now.
Well, hey everybody, I'm Arthur, and I'd like to share with you something really fun today. I got invited to a party the other day. It was a food party, and I love food. And my friend said it's S&S, and I figured it's like sandwich and salad. So I came prepared. I brought my own flatware. I brought my own sandwich even. Oh yeah, this is a good one too. It's got bread, it's got some Swiss, it's got some pork, it's got some Swiss turkey and lettuce and everything. I was so excited for my sandwich and salad. And so I even brought my very own salad fork, which is outstanding because that's how you eat salad, with a fork. And so I'm ready to get my salad, and then all of a sudden my friend says, Arthur, it's not a sandwich and salad day. It's sandwich and soup. You can't eat a lot of soup with a fork. And I was just ready to pack up and go away. And then I remembered something. I remembered something I had learned a long time ago. If you're ever in such a situation, and all you have to do is take your fork, roll it back up in your napkin, like so, snap your fingers, and say, it's not salad, it's soup we're having, and believe it or not, voila, you got a spoon. Eat soup with. You get the idea, right? Okay. Now, I'm going to do something that I have never done with you guys before. I've done a lot of tricks in the past, and today I thought instead of just doing a trick for you guys today, I would like to teach you how to do a trick. But you're going to need to pay really, really close attention. And also, if you decide that you're going to perform this trick, you need to really practice it so that it looks smooth and that it's going to be a lot of fun for the people that you're going to perform it for. So, are you ready? All right, we're going to dig in. Right now, I'm going to show you how the trick works. Obviously, it's impossible to turn a fork into a spoon. You guys know that. Here's the secret. Underneath my napkin here, voila, there's the fork. There it is. So how are we going to do this? How are we going to switch this in? I'm going to show you right now. What you need are two pieces of flatware, a fork and a spoon, and it's really important that the fork can sit nicely inside the spoon, just like that. It's just a little detail that just makes everything look really, really good. And what I start to do is I start with the spoon on the table facing this way. I like to have the spoon part, the ladle, facing to my left because I'm left-handed, and I always know then which direction I'm facing. The next thing you need is a really dark and heavy napkin. And you're going to do something to this napkin too, this table, whatever you call this thing. Is it a napkin? What do you call these things? Anyway, you get the idea. I mark one side of it with a little red corner. That way I can see this. And I lay my napkin over the top of the spoon with that corner facing me. I do this every time because if I don't, I'm going to forget and I'm going to get it wrong. And I don't want to get it wrong, so it's really important for this little detail. Red spot on that one side, not on the other side, just on one side. And it's something also that other people aren't going to see. The next thing I do is I take my fork and I'm going to lay it on top. Oh, there's my spoon. I can feel it through the napkin. I'm going to lay the fork right on top of the ladle part of the spoon, just like I did earlier. Now this is it. This is the big secret. I'm going to roll it up. And I'm going to roll it up by turning it away from me. That's also really, really important. Just like this, roll it up. I pinch both of them together and I just roll it away. See, now the fork almost disappears as I just keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. And it bunches up a little bit on the sides. That's okay. Ooh, I can see my little mark. I'm just going to keep rolling all the way through until I have a nice little bundle and fold everything up, just like this. Now, when I'm going to do the trick and I pull out the napkin, all I'm going to do is look for, my red dot right there. Now, here's the cool part. Unfold everything just like so, and all I have to do is, there's my red dot. I just grab that and the other corner and pull it away from me as I pull the other one towards me. That causes everything to unroll, and now the fork is in plain view. That's the beginning of the trick, where you show the fork. And you also have to give a reason for having a fork. In my story, I believed I'm going to have a salad, so a fork makes sense. If I said I was going to have a salad and pulled the spoon out, that wouldn't make any sense. All right, so when it's time to do the trick, you set the fork right next to the spoon. I don't have to place it on top anymore. That was just for the beginning part. But I put the fork right in front of the spoon. If I could show you, here, I'll lift this up. You don't even see the spoon. There's the spoon. Oh, look, and it got face down. That's all right. I put the fork in front of it, away from me. And then I roll everything up. This is the really cool part, because this trick really does work by itself if you do everything right. So I grab the fork and the spoon and I roll it up just like I did before, just like when I set everything up. Roll it all the way up until that back end, a different corner is here. Oops, there's the red dot. I don't want that up because that's going to be the fork again. So I let that make sure it goes to the bottom. See, there's my little red dot. It's now facing you and not me, and it's also down. So when I pull these two apart, what happens is the fork goes under the napkin and the spoon pops into view. And then I finished the story about saying we had soup and it was wonderful, coconut soup, tom yum soup, whatever soup you want to talk about. And you just give it a reason. Now, if you want to clean up, which most people who perform tricks want to end what's called clean, what I would just simply do is just put everything away. Just move the napkin away, drop it off to the side, out of sight, out of mind, and all attention is now over here. And that's how the trick is done. So, look back at this video, watch it over again to see how to do it if you want to perform this, and practice it a bunch of times. It's a lot of fun. And thanks for watching.
So it can be really fun to learn new things, but to learn something new, you have to learn it from a teacher. You can't just learn new things on your own. You have to read it in a book that someone wrote, or sit and listen to someone talk and instruct you on how to do something new. So how do we love and respect the teachers that are in our lives? The first thing we can do is be an excellent listener. Your teachers have prepared lessons for you. They want you to succeed. They want you to learn. And if you can listen with attentive ears and respect, it will show them that you're ready to learn all the stuff they have prepared for you. Another way you can show love and respect to your teachers, and this is a big one, thank them. Tell them thank you. Teachers spend a lot of time planning lessons, trying to make it fun, trying to figure out how to get all of this knowledge into your brain. It takes a lot of work, and not a lot of people say thank you. So thank your teachers. When they do an awesome job, let them know. Tell them, thank you for that lesson. Thank you for teaching me these things. Thank you for helping me understand. And the other thing you can do to show love and respect to your teachers is to be kind in your classroom. Make your classroom an environment where your teachers can teach, where kids are learning all together. You know how to be kind. You know how to say kind words. You know how to have kind actions. And creating a kind classroom makes it so much easier for your teachers to do their God-given job. So, remember those three things. You want to listen with attentive ears to your teachers. Be really kind to your classmates and create a really fun classroom environment to learn in. And say thank you. In fact, right now, think of a teacher you know and make it a point to thank them the next time you see them. See you next time, guys.
Thank you. We only know addition. We're on a mission in enemy demolition. Can't you see?
Moving forward, Xing all doom. It's like we're living in a light room, shining out for every eye to see.
We're gonna shine the light, pull them in by the dozens, you see. We're gonna shine the light till we're all set free. We're gonna shine the light, pull them in by the dozens, you see. We're gonna shine the light till we're all set free. There's no competition. God's anointed generation, fulfilling Bible revelation. We're dumped and free.
We're beaming out to the whole crew.
That's right.
If you don't have it, how about you? Come and join the family in JC.
We're gonna shine the light, pull them in by the dozens, you see. We're gonna shine the light till we're all set free. We're gonna shine the light, pull them in by the dozens, you see. We're gonna shine the light till we're all set free.
Shine the light in me. Aha, oh, aha, aha. Shine the light in me. Aha, oh, aha, aha. Shine the light in me. Aha, oh, aha, aha. Shine the light in me.
We're gonna shine the light, pull them in by the dozens, you see. We're gonna shine the light till we're all set free. We're gonna shine the light, pull them in by the dozens, you see. We're gonna shine the light till we're all set free.